everybody. Hello. Happy Saturday. How are you doing today? It is the 4th community call-in show here on Sunshine FC. Round of applause. And not only that, we hit 2K subscribers on the channel yesterday. So round of applause for you. Yes, round of applause. We're growing and we are, having fun, and we're talking football, and it's great. So round of applause. Yes. What kind of accent is that? It's my accent. Is that okay? But yeah, so we are here to talk to y'all. We're here to talk to y'all about football. We usually do this on weekends when there's no Premier League. I've done it the past couple of times during FA Cup weekends, so I thought, hey, let's do it again. We'll do one in like another couple weeks or so because there's international break. So we got the call-in shows coming up quick. All right. Just want to reiterate the rules and regulations, okay? Because those are important to have boundaries. All right. For the safety of myself and the safety of those watching, if you do call in, your camera got to be on. Okay. I want to see your face because I don't know. People can be crazy out here. We don't need anything showing up on screen that's going to get us in trouble. All right. Camera on. That's all I ask. And yeah, you'll have about 5 minutes of chit chat and we're just going to have a great time. These are always my favorite streams, I think, because I love talking to you guys and, seeing your faces and hearing what you have to say about your club, about my club, about football in general. So it's going to be a great time. So I'm going to share the link in the chat and we will get started and then I'll pin it and you can check that out as you can. I'm going to maybe go for an hour or two. We'll see how the stream goes. I always get nervous because I feel like nobody will show up, but let me pin this. Oh, hold on. Let me delete that really quick. I need to say something. Somebody's already here. I don't know who it is yet because I can't see. 1 second. Let me just type this in the chat. Let me try that again, okay? I don't know who it is yet. Hello, person who joined. I don't know who it is. Hey, Kevin. Yay. Okay. So, as always, we're going to talk football. 5 minutes on the clock. All right? And it's going to be great. So, let me get myself together here. 1 second. I promise I know how to do this. I promise I do. All right. Beautiful. All right. And I think that's good. I think that's good. All right. What's up? How are you?
Yeah, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing good. Thanks for calling in. How's your weekend going? What do you want to talk about?
Well, same old, really. I mean, nothing much happened, but I mean, Real Madrid lost to the GOAT, Anthony, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know.
I got my Madrid kid on.
He had a pretty good game, actually.
Madrid played really bad. They were awful.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's not like United, which is my team, not Real Madrid. I love Real Madrid, but they're not my team. They're not my team. But yeah, look, I think this is the lowest that we can go as United fans. I think if next season it gets lower than this, then surely there's got to be action taken by the board. Just I've never seen standards so low. I've never seen, how I've never seen how easy it is for fans to accept what the situation is. Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. Okay, we know we're not great, but surely we're not 14th. We're not 14th place. This squad won the FA Cup last year with arguably an even worse manager in my opinion. And
so you don't think we deserve to be in 14th place?
I don't think this squad is a 14th place caliber team. I think it's much higher than this. I think it's at least 8th or 7th. I think it's at least 8th or 7th or 8th because surely you can't be worse than Brentford. You can't be worse than Palace. You can't be worse than
when we played those teams, we haven't looked great. So
I'll tell you why. These players are being played out of position. If you go and look at the 3-4-3 system that these players are being played in, Garnacho's got an inside 10. Hoyland is crap anyways.
mm-hmm.
This Hoyland is not great, right? Ahmad is our only good performer. He knows what to do. Ahmad is the one who's like, he's our quarterback, if you understand it that way.
Yeah,
he's the one that dictates everything.
Mm-hmm.
And now he's gone. So that's our right back. That's our right wing gone. So yeah, this squad's underperforming in my opinion. Like it's not 14th place in my opinion. This team is not 14th place. It's bad. Don't get me wrong. It's bad, but it's not 14th place. It's because the games that I watch, right? There's so many games where United just don't want to put away their chances. There's so many games where we just miss. We just can't hit the target. We just don't take our chances. We're not clinical. We're not linking up well, and that's on the players as well, but on the manager at the same time. That's on both. And the manager, for me, needs to have more discipline. If you want to get if you want to get good value for these players, you need to get the best out of them and sell them on, so you can get over this PSR thing that we have to deal with. Because PSR is now becoming a really a big issue, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that we have to sell to buy, because I'd rather sign on top of what we have right now, so that we can provide competition in every aspect of the pitch, rather than having to worry about, but we have to sign this player, he gets a free ride, and that one gets into the team now because we sold this player. I want to have a deep squad. I want us to have a big squad of players with competition in every position, so that no player feels safe, no player is secure in their positions. I'd rather, you remember when we signed Alex Telles, Luke Shaw started performing, like something like that. You need competition in every part of the pitch, and that's important. You can't allow these players to feel comfortable. It's not right.
I agree with you. I just think that I don't agree with your statement on us not being 14th. I think it's...
No, the performances have warranted 14th place, 100%.
Yeah.
But this squad on paper is not 14. It's not a 14th place squad.
Okay, but like, you could argue that Man City's not 6th or whatever place they're in.
True.
Or they're 4th now.
But they're missing their anchor. They're missing that midfield. Like, they're missing a lot of defenders. They have injuries. They have, Rico Lewis playing at right back. They don't have. I think for me the defense is an issue, and I think Man City need to fix it. I think they'll fix it for sure. I don't think Man City are as bad.
Yeah.
Oh my God, not to be.
I would agree. I think this summer for us is going to be important for everything that you just stated in terms of getting players in, getting that competitive spirit in. This summer is going to tell us a lot. If we don't see the summer that we want in terms of players leaving, quality players coming in, competition being like, okay, I can see where multiple players could play and they, push each other to be better, I could agree with you. The problem is, too, how many players is that going to be? We can't change the whole squad. So
we can't sign the whole squad in the whole summer, but the thing is, we can sell a lot of players. Rashford's gone, so that's 40 million. Sancho 25 million. That's already 65 million in the back.
They're gone, but they're coming back, so they're not gone yet.
No, Sancho's already gone, confirmed, because he's an obligation to buy. So that's 25 million already bought. Rashford's gone as well, I think. I think obligation to buy as well, I think.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure, but.
So I think Aston Villa will sign it anyways. We've also got Lindelof leaving on a free.
We hope, and Casemiro. We'll see.
Evans going. You've got a lot of players. That Eriksen's gone, so that's more wages freed up. So the wages is also an issue. So if we could free up at least around 100 million, right, on top of what we have, on top of what the owners put into the club, because I trust me, I'm so pro Glazers. We need the Glazers to get out of the football. Yeah. So Ineos. Right? Yeah. But on top of what we have, the budget that we have, on top of what we have, get some new signings in.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's gonna be a tough transfer window. Go and sign a striker. Need a striker. Need a left back or a left wing back. Need a right wing back. Need a backup center back to Lisandro Martinez because Lisandro Martinez is done. You need a midfielder to replace Eriksson. You need backup for Ahmad. You need backup for you need someone on the left hand side because I think Garnacho's not good enough, and I think we need a new goalkeeper as well. So I think we can do 5 signings. I think we can do 5 signings at best.
Yeah, we'll see. I have to get to the other callers. We got a queue forming up here, but hey, Kevin, before you go. Yeah. How close are you to 150 subscribers? Put your link in the chat. Let's get you some help. Let's get you some.
I think I'm 6 away.
Over there. 6 away.
Okay. Don't you always ask your trivia questions every single?
Yeah, well, I don't have one today, so we're not going there. I failed today. I failed.
Well, all right. What's my favorite U.S. city? Boston, Massachusetts. Done.
Okay. Sounds good. But right. Hey, Kevin, do you have a show later? Like plug something, and then I'll get to the.
I have a scheduled one today. Okay. But tomorrow night, no, tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow I have. But F1's coming back, so F1's gonna be back on. I will be doing the what would you call it? NBA shows. I have a new name for the podcast called the Hoops Pod. So that's one, and then I have my weekly Premier League show. Obviously, United show. I'll try and help you get on my channel as well if you'd like. Mm-hmm. You can hop on my channel and we can talk United if you like.
Cool. Awesome. Well, thanks for joining me, Kevin. Appreciate it. We'll talk soon, and hopefully we win tomorrow.
Congrats on 2K as well. And
thank you.
You need to get to 3K soon. 3K soon. Come on.
Well, we got to keep working. Thank you. Goodbye. All right. Big up to Kevin. All right. I am so excited for the next caller, okay, because I feel like she's a kindred spirit of mine, all right? And I have been waiting for this day for so long. You guys know her. You love her, okay? I cannot believe this is happening. PG, I do not like that jersey, but I love you.
Do you see the bootleg setup that I had to do? I've been kicked out of my house. I've been kicked into my closet, but I'm here.
You're here. You got the Trent jersey in the back. I'll accept that. Unfortunately, it's a Liverpool one. Gigi, what's up, sis? Oh my gosh.
What's up, girl? What's going on?
How you feeling? You know, Gigi's on a high. Liverpool's top of the league. She's been so happy. She's like, I could run through a brick wall. Girl.
For once. I've been through so much pain, so this is worth it.
Yeah.
I'm here because I have a question for you.
Oh, great. Okay.
Yeah. I want to do a heat check. How are you feeling? Because I'm not gonna lie, there aren't very many things that rattle me. But 4-3 last year, and Ahmad being the clock killer.
Yeah, the clock killer. Absolutely.
I'll never be over it. I'll never be over it. That will stay with me for the rest of my life. So I want to hear from you. Heat check. Where are you at?
I think I'm just like, I'm at that stage in the grieving process where I've like accepted where I am currently. We're not getting any better. We're not going to win anything Prem-wise, at least. I think it just sucks of the fact that you're doing so well. And, you know, everyone's doing #20. Like, okay, we get it. But I think the fact, too, that you're performing well in Champions League also. And then you can get like a mini treble with the Carabao Cup.
I don't appreciate that.
I mean, that's what it is. It's not the Epic Cup. So it's a mini one, but it's still a treble. Okay. So it's not easy to come to terms with, but you know, we'll be.
So my question for you is though, Amarim.
Yeah.
Where are we at? Because I know that when Klopp announced that he was leaving, Amarim was on the list of managers that they were looking at for Liverpool. Mm-hmm. But they decided to go a different direction. And for me, thank goodness.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's necessary to have the same conversation that you have about Ange with Amarim, but
No, too soon.
like I know that Amarim has his set way of playing. I know that.
Yeah.
And I know,
sorry. He's gonna go crazy.
and I know that he doesn't want to fall into the same trap as Ten Hag, right?
Mhm.
Who like came and just gave up his principles, did whatever he needed to do to try and get wins, right? So I know you don't want to repeat that same thing. But given the state of the squad, should he be more flexible?
I think he needs to be more flexible in his personnel. I was upset with Ten Hag a bit because I think he capitulated too early with his style of play for this same reason, right? Because people were pressuring him because we weren't winning. So he's like, I just got to figure it out. So he just did something. With Amarim, I'm okay with him being a little bit stubborn. I just think I'm not okay with the way that he's using the players. Like, why do you keep insisting on starting Højlund? Why do you keep insisting on trying to use Dalot in the left wing back? That doesn't work. So for me, I'm okay right now. Now, after the summer, after that, and then we start next season and I'm seeing the same thing, and then it's like, well, what was the point? Then I'm going to be like, okay.
So I get what you're saying about why is he still starting Højlund? Why is he like sticking with this idea for Dalot? But what other option does he have? Like it's not like he has a bunch of squad options to like try different players in those positions. Don't you think that it has to be a little bit more like maybe just for now, like not going 3 at the back?
No, I use the youth. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Can I get a second? Can I get a second on Mo Salah?
Absolutely, you can.
Okay. So here's the thing. I hear all the time all of these, aspersions cast on Liverpool, like Victim FC, and everyone making fun of Trent for saying that it means more. But this is
quadruple
perfect example of if Vinny was having the season that Mo Salah is having, unquestionably, they could not win anything, and they'd give it to Vinny, right? Definitely Liverpool has to win the title for that to even be a conversation.
Yeah.
They probably have to win Champions League, if I'm being honest. And I personally don't feel like it should be that way. Like the season that Mo is putting together, look, I don't want to get canceled. I don't want to get thrown out the group chat. I don't want to get kicked off the stream. But this isn't something that's been seen since people who have a last name that starts with R and a last name that starts with M. Okay? Like, this is not normal. This is like, and, I feel like everyone keeps moving the goalposts when it comes to Mo Salah specifically. Like, he's doing literally everything that anyone could ask of a Ballon d'Or winner, but people are like, well, it's not pretty.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know. Like, I think certain people are good looking and other people don't think so. Like, maybe it's pretty just not, you know what I mean? Like, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Like, it's just like the numbers don't lie.
I think too,
incredible.
You have to win the Prem, which you guys, I think you're going to, right?
Yeah. I mean, unless literally like the entire starting 11 gets injured.
Yeah, no, that'd be crazy. If you win the Prem, and then let's say Real Madrid win the Champions League, in my opinion, he should still get the Ballon d'Or. That's just me. Because nobody on Real Madrid right now is doing consistently what Mo Salah is doing. And I would agree with you. I don't disagree with you at all this season, at all. Yeah. I think he should get it. And I just don't know if, like I said, if Real Madrid in the Champions League, I don't know if he will, unfortunately. But who would they pick?
Mbappe or Vinny.
But they're not. Mbappe only has 17 goals.
I understand that. I understand that.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's going to be like the fact that Mo Salah has to have a season that is so far and above one of the best statistical seasons that we've ever seen in the Premier League, and people are like, maybe we'll think about giving it to him. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, I agree. I like want you to come back. I feel like I could talk to you. I want to talk to you about football forever.
Yeah.
You guys have PSG. I just want to hear like quick predictions, thoughts before you go on how you think that's going to play out for the Champions League.
It's not great. I would prefer to have Barcelona's draw. Okay. Shout out to Prince. You guys got an easy road.
Yeah.
But you can only play and win the games that are in front of you. So PSG wins it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like PSG's obviously done well, but they haven't played like the most difficult teams in the Champions League so far.
No, but you know this about me, that I am always like the most super nervous fan that there ever is on this planet. So like I'm sitting here against Southampton like, oh my God, I hope it goes well. So
who's on the back of your kit right now, if that Trent one's hanging up?
It's Verge.
Okay, I thought I was gonna guess that. Well, big up Gigi's in the chat. Big up to Gigi. This has been the best. I had to give her extra time because she has a special place in my heart, even though she's a Liverpool fan. So
I'm glad you made that space. Thank you.
Yes, absolutely. And I hope you have a good day. And thanks for calling.
Okay.
Bye. Bye, Gigi. Show her some love, people. That was amazing. That just made my whole day. All right, we're gonna keep moving. We got a great lineup coming up. You guys aren't even ready. All right, this person I think has called in for the first time as well. I don't even know if he's there. Mookie, are you there? I don't think, if he's not gonna show up, I'm gonna go to somebody else. Is he there? I don't know. All right, we're gonna move on. We'll come back to you, Mookie. Okay. We're gonna go to Bundesliga. All right, we're gonna go to Bundesliga. We're gonna talk to somebody that I troll with on a daily, weekly basis. All right, Zier. How are you, my friend?
I'm good. Hopefully you're good and everybody in the chat is good. Yeah. Also, I do have to say, because I know you were talking, your last caller is a Liverpool fan. Mohamed Salah is Al Hilal bound. I have to say that. I am lurking in the shadows, and I have to say, I'm telling you, Van Dijk, Salah, come. If you don't sign that deal, come here. Come. Al Hilal, we will welcome you with open arms. We'll give you all the money you want, everything you want, because we're desperate right now. Tony just dunked on us yesterday, so one of them, I need center backs and I need to sort out my forward line. So yeah, listen, man, you know what I mean? This is what it is. But yeah, listen, also congrats on your subscribe count. Was it 2,000?
Yes.
Yeah, 2,000. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How are you though? Are you doing Ramadan?
Yeah, by the way, yeah, I am Muslim, obviously. So yeah, okay. Ramadan Kareem to every single one of you that are Muslims over here. You know what I'm saying?
I hope your first day wasn't too bad. It was
great.
Oh,
no, it was actually very good for me. I can't lie.
Good.
No, it was very good, inshallah. Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yeah, so it's all good.
That's great. I mean? That's great. So what let's chat. How you feeling? Do you think I want to ask you this. Do you think Harry Kane's gonna get his first trophy?
You know what it is? I'll be honest, right? I did not expect us to get through the games that we got through somehow. I mean, yesterday we got through Stuttgart after getting past what's it called, Frankfurt on Sunday as well. Mm-hmm. So now that we got through that, and then Leverkusen as well, which I know people are saying we played bad in that game, don't get it twisted, but every time we had the ball, it's not like we done anything with the ball, and then we end up not getting a win anyway. So we're 8 points ahead of them. I mean, because they also beat Frankfurt today, Leverkusen, so it's still 8 points, 11 points. And at the time it was 8 points. So the way I see it, it's as if we never played them to begin with, so we just move on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, I think, listen, Borussia Dortmund and Leipzig on paper should be big games, but they both have not been performing great this season. So I just feel like, just like the other two opponents, we should take care of business. Mm-hmm. I have a feeling, we won the league. I have a feeling we won.
Excuse me. Okay.
Just by getting past these tough two fixtures, I think we won it. Yeah.
How? What's the point spread between you and second right now?
8.
8. Okay. So you're kind of similar to Liverpool almost in that
Yeah.
I think Liverpool's 11 ahead, I think. So, okay. I mean, that would be, I think this might be an unpopular opinion, but I would be happy for Harry Kane if he got that. I think
so would I.
I would. I mean, I think he's warranted a trophy at some point, you know? I'm just glad it wasn't in the Prem, so he can do it wherever else he wants.
Yeah, but you know what they will say though? Yeah, it's a Bundesliga title. All right.
No,
As if you're not supposed to win wherever you go. I'm telling you, these Prem fans in general are fraudulent.
Yeah. Latimus asks, would you sack company at the end of the season? And if so, for whom? Even if you won the Bundesliga, you'd sack him?
I mean, it depends how we do in the Champions League, to be honest, now that I deep it. Because, I mean, to be honest, I already want him gone now. I'm being honest. At this moment, I want him gone. I wanted him gone since Barcelona. But
why?
Because I feel like you know what it is? I felt like he's not that type of guy that can adapt to situations when necessary. You know what I mean? And like his in-game management is poor. This whole possession game, don't get it twisted. I don't mind it, like all attacking football, this, that. But we keep the ball for too long. You know how boring that is? And then I have like scrubs in my forward line that can't finish. Like Zane, Coman, Gnabry, pathetic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, what are we doing here? That's why I'm telling you, I'm one of the few guys that didn't mind the way we played against Leverkusen and Bay Arena. You know what I mean? Because don't get it twisted. I rather attacking than defensive. But when I see my team play attacking and do nothing week in, week out, I may as well just stick it out in the big one. You know what I mean? Especially when you're ahead. Like,
absolutely.
Oh yeah, 100%. You know what I'm saying?
I have to say though, because I have this agenda that because Xerxes and Jamal Musiala are best friends, like I'm praying that he steals him from you and he can come to United.
So. That is not happening in your dreams. I think you need to worry about getting rid of rats, getting rid of employees, getting rid of players, and then you can start coming in for Jamal Musiala. Until then, deal with your own problems. Put it that way.
So, speaking of, we're talking Bundesliga. We have the draw, and you see you play Leverkusen. Yeah. What were your thoughts when you saw that? Because I would hate that personally if I was a fan of either team.
But here's the problem. But here's the thing. I don't think you realize we had Atletico Madrid as the other option.
Okay.
So the fact that we had Atletico Madrid as the other option for me was like, you know what? They're both gonna be tough. We're probably gonna lose to both of them. I still think we're gonna lose to Leverkusen. By the way, I'm telling you guys from now, like it's just with Leverkusen because they're German. Because with a big club in Germany, maybe there's something, maybe, but it's out of hope. If I'm being honest, like in reality. I know at the Allianz Arena, we're going to probably like go all guns blazing. Leverkusen going to defend their hearts out. And then next thing you know, Bay Arena, they actually kill us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just one of them ones, really. Like, I think Leverkusen will actually like knock us out. But if they don't, then it's okay. There's Inter Milan waiting. Then there's Barcelona waiting. And then there is whoever in the fight. Like, delaying the inevitable. Put it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really inevitable. So,
but Zier, you're an absolute legend. I love talking to you. Let us know. Do you have any streams coming up? Put links in the chat. Make sure you guys go subscribe. What do you got coming up?
I mean, so tonight, actually, I don't know if you guys are wrestling fans, but I'm doing Elimination Chamber watch along with this is Jester, and Bandu. So, if any of you guys are interested, I'm streaming later on tonight. And then the usual Bayern and Al Hilal content. I have heavyweight show that I started like months ago with like different fans all over Europe. It's like similar to like the Big Sixes I was and whatever, but European editions. It's just one of them ones really. Then that's it. You know what I mean?
Awesome. All right, well, make sure you guys go subscribe to Zier. Show him some love. Absolutely love talking to you always, and best of luck to you in Bayern Munich, and Ramadan Mubarak to you as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right. I have to say, I might be a little biased, but this has been one of my favorite call-in shows already. You've just had some amazing people on. Shout out to you guys. We've hit a milestone on the channel this week, and it's just been a great week, and I appreciate it. So be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe. The call-ins they're coming in. The callers are coming in. Also, I just want to respond to this. Ray, if you want to join, you can. Anybody can join. Just don't be Ray. Just, you know what that means. You know what that means. All right. Next we have a new caller. He's here now, and he has a cat on his desk. All right. I don't know what's going on over there. Mookie, what's up?
You have dog on your bed, so what's the point?
Fair enough.
You
Fair
want to
enough.
fight?
I mean, you are
you
a
know-
Liverpool fan, so
I mean, obviously, I just
what's
want to
up?
ask.
How are you?
I just wanted to check out on you. You know, are you good? Everything's good. You
Yeah.
know, I know. I mean, from the United side, it's not very well, but
No.
I hope you are good. You know, is this your worst season?
Huh?
Is this your
Oh.
worst season?
Yes, if we so United ways, if we finish below 8th, because last year was technically our worst.
You're gonna
Premier League
finish below
season
8th.
ever. So if we finish below 8th, which is what we were last year, then yes, it'll be our worst Premier League season.
So what's the plan in your mind? How can you turn this from really bad season to really good in like next year? Is it possible, or you must
Yeah,
wait
if we
like
win the
2-3
Europa
years?
League, then I think so.
You think you can
I'm
win?
checked out of Premier League. I'm not gonna lie. I'm checked out. Premier League, I'm checked out. Just don't get relegated.
Yeah.
If we win the Europa League and then maybe pull out the FA Cup as well, I'm good. I'm good.
You really think you have chance for that? Like honestly.
No, but this is a crazy stat. We're like the only Premier League team that's gone undefeated, I think, in Europe this season. So, we find a way to win in Europe. That's all I gotta say. Now, we don't have the same lineup that we've had previously. My main concern as a United fan is how are we going to score? That is my concern every single match.
Yeah, but your defense is struggling as well, you know.
It definitely is starting to struggle, and I don't know what our goalkeeper.
I mean, everything is a struggle at United in this time, but I think you need, you know, it's like similar to Liverpool when Liverpool was a mediocre team, you know.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any hope because every new manager, when it comes, it's the same. It's pretty much same. Maybe some excitements like when Brendan Rodgers come, you know, but nothing too much. But I think you need some like Jurgen Klopp manager, someone like him, you know.
Yeah.
Doubters to believer and that path and that story.
Yeah.
Honestly.
1 second. I think my dog needs to go outside.
Yeah, sure, no problem. Hello, guys. I'm the new host tonight. Sky is gone. How are you, people? Everything's good in your life. I hope you're doing well. My life is perfect because I'm Liverpool fan. So yeah, life is good.
I'm listening to you. Okay, I'm back. So what about you? You know, Klopp leave. He was too tired to handle the pressure.
I mean, it's special. It's special season. Honestly, I you know, when was the start of the season, I was like pretty much like everyone else. You know, Klopp is leaving. We are done.
Yeah.
Back to the factory settings and everything like that. And like I had hope, you know, we're gonna still be good. I had hope for top 4, but in my wild dreams, not hope for like title.
Okay.
Even title contender, honestly.
Yeah.
It's amazing. This slot guy is I don't know. He have like maybe he drop off like 10% in attack when it comes to Klopp, but he had that in stability of the team, you know. The defense looks so much like calm. They exactly know what to do. Midfielders is good. Maybe that Trent side is still, you know, like it's not good at all. It's not good. Like it's not best. But you know, Trent is Trent. He's just good at pass, good attack. You can't like change him. But we have like Bradley. He's like more stable, you know, at the defense. So I don't know. I just wish to Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk stays in team. That's like the most crucial thing.
They haven't done anything with their contracts yet, have they?
Yeah, no.
That's crazy to me.
But you know, I'm positive that those two gonna stay. Like they must stay. I mean,
But you think Trent's gone? They stay. Trent's gone.
I take that. I'll take that. Honestly.
Okay.
Give me Virgil and give me Mo Salah. Trent can leave. Honestly.
Okay.
we can like replace Trent. Maybe not in offensive way, but definitely in defensive way.
Yeah.
We can replace them. But Virgil van Dijk, there is no replace. Honestly,
Yeah.
in my opinion, there is no replace, and especially Mo Salah. The guy is
Mhm.
like machine. I don't know what owners thinking. Like, okay, he's like 32, 33, what years old.
Mhm.
But just look at him. Look at him at gym, bro. He looks like 25. Honestly,
He is pretty solid.
I'm his age. Maybe I'm like in face, like 25, but in shape, no, bro. I can run like 10 meters, bro. He's like machine, bro. It's no brainer. Like, give him another years. I mean,
Yeah.
even if he fail, you still get money like from Al Ahly or someone. It's no
Mhm.
brainer, honestly.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So how do you
that's
think, before you go, what do you want from this season? Like, what would be your dream? Like getting
honestly to God, just Premier League title.
really?
Honestly, give me Prem League and that's it. I'm happy.
Okay.
Champions League, if we win, like it's great, of course. I will be over the moon. But it's like just bonus. This final cup, still bonus. If Newcastle win it, it's okay. If just give me Premier League, you can have everything else. Honestly,
Okay.
I'm happy with that.
Do you think
Because
there's a way
we have
to go?
6 Champions League. I need those Premier Leagues more. I must beat you guys.
Oh God.
We are. I mean, we are even after this year, but I must beat you properly. 21. But honestly, we're gonna win this league. In your opinion,
Yeah.
we are better than
I
you
think
now.
I think you're gonna win. If everyone stays healthy, I don't see how you guys
And
lose.
we are better than you guys, right?
Obviously, that's
Okay. I just want to check it.
what do you think I'm gonna say no?
I just want to check it. Okay. So yeah.
I think I could say that with Arsenal, right, Don C?
It was
the
good.
back
It was
taking
good.
it back.
Our opponent was Arsenal, and not Manchester City. If it was Manchester City, they would like win 15 in a row. So it's good.
All right. Well, Mookie does have a channel as well, and he does go on Hassam's channel a lot as well. So make sure you guys subscribe to
Don't
Mookie.
subscribe to me. Subscribe to Hussam.
So subscribe to Hassam. Okay.
Subscribe to Hussam.
He's right here.
That's
You
it.
guys know him. You love him. Okay. Subscribe to Hassam, and you'll see Mookie's face.
Yeah.
But thanks for
Sometimes.
calling in. I'm glad. What's your cat's name, by the way?
It's Tombo.
Tomba?
Yeah, Tombo.
Oh, what? It's gonna. Is it? What is it doing?
I think he's
Playing
ruining
with your
my
scars.
Liverpool stuff because he's supporter of Liverpool, too. He's just happy we're gonna win the league,
Oh, well, thanks for calling in. Have a good night.
Thank you.
And I hope you
It
do
was great
not.
to
This
talk to you.
we're gonna be tied, and then that's it for the next couple of years till we win again, and we're ahead of you. So that's how it's gonna be. Okay.
We're not gonna be tied. We are better, but we are tied in Premier Leagues. Okay, but we are better.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Nice talking to
okay,
you, Mookie. We'll talk to you
okay.
later. Okay. Goodbye. Listen. You got to be fraudulent. You got to be fraudulent every now and then. But big up Mookie, absolute legend. Love having it on the channel. From one fraud to another. We go from one red club to another. We're talking to an Arsenal fan. You know him. You love him. Don C.
Hey, what's with the shots?
I had
Huh?
to. I had to.
The only shots I like is called tequila. Yeah, there was no need for those kind of shots. I'm sitting here patiently waiting, and then your friend shots on my team. Big up, Sky.
1 second. I'm going to pause
congratulations.
this really quick. I have to do this. I literally told you could come on. That's on you, okay? I literally said you could come on. All right. Sorry. I just had to let that be known. Continue.
All right, Ray, you know what to do. Hit that button, like and subscribe. Press the link. Come on, and show the world your foolery, idiot. Anyways, yeah. Sky, as I was saying, what's with the shots? Big up the chat. What's with the shots? Yeah, because there's no need for that. I'm sitting there peacefully minding my own business, and you're doing this fraudulent behavior. This is why I call you a fraud. And if we're going to talk about my team, I cannot be bothered. As you can see, I am drained. I'm recovering from a hangover. Yeah, I have to go out in like 2.5 hours. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's
Are
been a
you
lot.
doing okay? Is Arsenal leading you to drink? What's going on?
Nah. I just got a lot of birthday parties to go to.
Okay.
I had one yesterday, got one today, and I got one tomorrow. So yeah, come
Oh,
Monday,
God.
it's gonna be a lot.
Are you going out again tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is what it is. So tomorrow it's just nothing but sparkling water. But yes, I love seeing your team in the run. Congratulations to Liverpool on winning the league. Can we just end the
Okay.
league now
Taking the
and we
piss.
start again next season? I'll be very grateful for that. You know what I'm saying? The only good point in this season has been watching the downfall of Tottenham and the demise of Man United. Amran, please stay another 15 to 20 years. We beg you. That's what I'm saying. Keep Garnacho, keep Anthony, keep Hoyland, keep all of those players. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Because when I see Sky Smile go after the whole Eric Ten Hag outers, I hated it. But now you lot ain't smiling. You lot are feeling just as bad as my team is. But the difference is my team's in second, not going to win anything with a scrub called Arteta at the helm. If you want Arteta, take him. If you want Havertz, take him. Because you know me, I love a side deal.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, no. I'm okay. Do you know what? Yeah, I read it all last week, so I have it all out of my system. I'm not going to be swearing tonight. I'm going to be on my best behavior. This is what I'm saying, because I don't want no negativity. Arsenal's not playing this week. I'm so happy.
It's just crazy that you talk all this trash, and the only thing you can win now is the Champions League, which we all know you're not going to win. So speaking of that, PSV, you play them on the 4th. Talk to me. How do you feel? Is Mourinho going to be the 9? Let's talk about it.
Yeah, okay, let's talk about it. Marino's probably going to be the 9.
Okay.
They're probably going to put Partey at right back. Yeah. To be honest, Sky, I'm like, even though you was talking about the Champions League, I know we're not winning the Champions League. We're not winning nothing this season. You probably might. You lot have more of a chance of winning things than we have. You ain't gonna win Europa, but you might win the FA Cup because you lot are scumbags.
Hey,
and that's what Man United do.
Can bag a European trophy, and they may not deserve it. It's us. That's all I gotta say. So,
to be honest, you don't deserve half the trophies that you won over the last few years, but yet you still won it in red devilish form. All right, yeah. But it's okay, because if you don't win nothing this season, we'll be doing the hearts of the fans. So we are the true winners, because you know it's about participating, and for you Man United fans, it's about not getting relegated. So if you don't get relegated this season and you don't win anything, just know that's your trophy.
I'm sensing a deflection here. Did we get an answer on the PSV match? I'm sensing a deflection.
It took you a while to see that.
Sorry, just had to check the air real quick.
Do you know what? That's called being doing too many streams with too many streams with Tony. Yeah, I'm going on Sarcasm City a bit later, just after this.
Yes, Tony will be there. Flawless told me, so I am going to make sure.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna be there. I just thought, let me come and show you some love. But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna be deflecting no more. Is Arsenal going through against PSV? Yes, we are going through a PSV. But does it matter? No. We play Madrid. We don't know which one it's going to be yet. It could be Atletico. It could be Real. But it doesn't really matter, because Arsenal are going to get turned over in only Arsenal fashion. If you had a banner, I would have said something more outlandish. But because you don't have a banner, I'm going to keep it total PG today, right now. So we're going to go through against PSG. It is what it is, because that's what Arsenal do. We probably beat them at home by 1 goal, and beat them at their ground by 1 goal, and then we'll score another 2 at home. Because Mikel Moreno is the beast, and he's the best player in the world, and all the rest of it. I thought Havertz was so good. I thought Havertz was going to be, is better than the original Ronaldo. This is what I'm saying. But hey, we got Mikel Moreno.
Wow, they really got to him, guys.
Yeah.
Somebody clip that, please. There's no sarcasm in his voice whatsoever.
No sarcasm at all. This is all facts. But like today, I came on the show with my Ray hat, as you can see.
Yeah.
And my Tony sideburns. So hey, I might as well just start chatting waffle. Do you get me? And it's not that I'm going through it. It's just one of those things where I'm just so happy that Arsenal played this week, because I can have a nice, calmish talk with this fraud that just hit 2K.
Look at this.
We're loving it. Okay, Ray. 10 points, yeah? Ray. Do you know what you're, Ray? Do you know when you was born, when you dropped on your head? It's just a question. It's just a question. Just because the kind of questions that you actually put out there, yeah, saying that Arteta is one of the best managers in the league, yeah, Arteta is going to win the Premier League, right? You love Arteta so much, take him. Let's swap him for Slot. You know what I'm saying? If you rate him that highly, he's all yours, brother. You get me? You lot are 10 points ahead of us. Now, actually, you lot are actually 13 points ahead of us. It's just that we've got a game in hand, right? Let's put this right, yeah? Ray, if you're not going to come on the channel, don't talk, please. That's what I'm saying. Because you've got so much chat. I know you like attention, so I'm giving you the time now.
The link
I'm
is still
giving
there.
you
He
the
knows
time.
he can join. He never
You know
will.
what I'm saying? And just like a Flawless showed the other day, when next dude called me out from Tottenham, come on the show with me. That's what I'm saying. We'll have a polite conversation with a few S, a few C's, and a few bombs being dropped here. Like literally, yeah? Come and talk to me. This is what I'm saying. If you want, I know a good therapist that could probably help you. He does online as well. You know what I'm saying? One of my friends. So he will actually show you that it's okay to just back your team and stop trying to gaslight people. We've heard it all before. You've been doing this for too many years. We're kind of bored. It's like going to sleep. We know we're going to wake up, just like we know we're going to hear Ray in the comments chatting some kind of madness. I know this is supposed to be a 5-minute show, and Ray just wanted some attention, so I'll give him 2 minutes of my life. It's okay, Ray. I'm here to help you as well. Congratulations on winning the league. I hope you have a great evening, and if I think it's during Ramadan, so brother, love, respect, enjoy. Sunshine, I've got to bounce now.
Okay.
Chat, peace, and let's get Sunshine up to 5K. Yeah,
Let's
5K. Yeah, I'll be in the chat. Yeah. To just troll Sunshine. And if you support Man United, yeah, like Sunshine does, I'm talking to you, right? I'm going to be there laughing. Yeah, I'm going to be there for the tears. You know what I'm saying? But don't watch it, chat. Sunshine gives as good as she gets. She's a fraud. Yeah, but what a lovely fraud she is. Big up.
Anyway, thanks for calling, Don C. He'll be on Sarcasm City later. I think he needs a channel. That's just me. But until he does so, you'll see him all over YouTube. But it's always a pleasure sometimes, Don C., to talk to you. So be safe out there.
All right, Flawless. Oh, sorry, Sunshine. One quick question, yeah? Quick question. When are you going to be doing that show? Because you mentioned you're going to do a show.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do it Sundays. I'm not sure yet, though. But I told Prime I'd DM you and him once I know, so I can get the crew together. Yeah. Okay. Because it needs to happen for sure. Have a good night. Stay safe. Drink some water.
I will.
All right. Always a pleasure talking to you, Don C. Now we're going to Manchester United. Joshy J, how's it going?
Hello. Big up, Sunshine, and congratulations on 2K
thank you.
Subscribers, by the way.
Thank you. How are you? Can you hear me?
I'm all good, very much. You can hear you, yeah.
Okay. So how are you feeling about, I spoke to you last Colin show, but we've been okay. What are your thoughts on United so far?
Yeah.
He does.
Sunshine, I start. I've been supporting this football club for 25 years, and I just don't know what is going on. It's like, what on earth is going on at this beautiful, historic football club, what I fall in love with? This is like the Manchester United I know and grew up with. I know it's still Manchester United, but, it's like there's something what's so missing from the football club. I mean, whether it's ownership or players being overpaid, but in the past, we have overpaid players so much, and we need some new players, but we need to learn to stop them on wages and offer them long-term contracts. It's like, if they're not good enough, then you can flog them off. But because we've had them on too much high wages, it's like they don't want to leave this football club because they know they're getting paid the big bucks at the end of the day. A lot of money.
For to do nothing. For getting paid a lot of money to
exactly.
So
it's a disgrace. It's a joke.
Yeah. How are you
Yeah.
feeling about the Fulham match tomorrow? Are you confident?
I mean, in some ways I am, yes, because it's the FA Cup. But, it's like, I don't know really, because Fulham have a lot of ex-Arsenal players what could cause us problems, like Emile Smith-Rowe, William, Bert Leno. So, yeah, it could be tricky, but I am confident we can get a win. I'm going to predict a 2-1 win to Manchester United.
Okay. Awesome.
Yeah.
So you think you're going to win 3-1. Who's scoring? That's an interesting take.
Yeah. 2-1, not 3-1. 2-1. I think we're going. That's okay. I believe he might score. Joshua Sirski, even though he doesn't score a lot of goals, it's like with Rasmus Højlund, I don't mind Rasmus Højlund, but he's not getting the service a lot, but it's like I wish he would be doing a lot more, getting into more dangerous areas where you see Joshua Sirski, he's getting into the areas more and he's taking a lot more risks. So I wish Højlund would do the same.
Yeah, Højlund, I mean, you say you're okay with him. What do you mean by that? Because I think he's gone 16 or 17 matches without anything. That's kind of unacceptable, in my opinion.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's nowhere near sustainable. Yeah, I agree. It's unacceptable. And he needs to be doing a lot more. And maybe he's just not the right player for Manchester United. Like, you've seen these players go out on loan, like Anthony and Rashford, and they are playing so much better. So it's kind of like they do not seem to fit Manchester United's system.
I think, it's maybe not even just the system. I just think it's the way that the clubs run currently. I just, some players, they won't work there anymore, and that's okay. And I'm glad that Rashford and Anthony are playing better. Good for them. Give us more money. And that'll be great.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you feeling about Real Sociedad in the Europa League?
Oh, look, sunshine. It's going to be real tough because we already have poor records against Spanish opposition. So I think it'd be a bit of a tall order for us. I really do.
Yeah. It's going to be a difficult leg of matches, but we'll see what happens. We kind of find our way in there. I don't know why. So we'll see. But Joshy, do you have any streams coming up or anything that people can tune into on your channel?
I'll be going live at 11 p.m. tonight to talk about Manchester United, like the problems of the club, how I think they need to improve and that. So, and I'm currently 11 subscribers away from 1,200. So the channel is doing quite well.
That's amazing. Congratulations. So we definitely need to get you those 11. So if you could go to subscribe to Joshy J, and he'll be talking United tonight. But it's always a pleasure. You're an absolute legend, and I appreciate your support. And, hopefully we'll be happier this time next year. I'm hoping so. So.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, Josh. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much once again. Bye-bye.
Bye. I just removed myself. Leaving the stream. Sorry, guys. But yeah, Josh is just an absolute legend. Such a nice person, and he is a United fan as well, unfortunately. So always a pleasure. It's been great talking to all of you on stream. We do have another caller in queue. You guys know him as well. I see him a lot on Northside's channel. He's on those streams a lot, but he's been on this show before as well. So everyone, big up Macy.
Oh, big up Sky. Great to be on the show again.
Wait, I don't know why I'm forgetting. What team? What is your team?
Arsenal. So I'm an Arsenal fan.
You're always on Northside channel.
I know, but sometimes I just want to jump on other people's channels and just show myself to the whole to the whole world about my standard of my football club. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So talk to me, Macy. How are you feeling with Arsenal right now?
Oh, Sky, I mean, my football club is in a bit of a tight spot right now. We've
Yeah.
lost 1-0 to West Ham, and then we drew 0-0 to Forest. I mean that has put the nail in our title challenge now. So I'm afraid we're not going to challenge yet another league title this season. So Mikel Arteta absolutely bottled it again. He's bottled it time after time, and I don't know, Sky. I just can't take this anymore. Maybe I should just because when is enough enough? Like when are our fan base gonna like start raising a standard and demand success at this football club? Because they're more than happy to accept the fact that um we're now in a top four race now. So it's just papers over the cracks, and I miss supporting my football club because the football club that I supported was the invincible season when Ori, Bergkamp, and and Vieira, legends of our football club, they really came and they really showed on how to win a trophy. But when it comes to to the squad that we have, all they do, they just want to like pretend that they want to win a trophy, but in the end they always bottle it at the very last minute. So I mean, my football club will never ever change, Sky, unless Arteta and the Cronkies are in charge. We ain't going nowhere this season.
Yeah. For fans like you, kind of like Gigi said, I kind of sympathize with, I think too, because it sometimes feels like your club kind of disrespects your intelligence in a sense because you're going to these games, you're not winning, you're performing poor, and then they're constantly selling merch and throwing that in your face. So they're saying like, we fought hard at the end of a match, you should have won, or something like that, And then you have fans saying that all of these injuries are a blessing in disguise, and that it's Mikel Mourinho is amazing at the 9. You try Calafiori. Like there's some things that I'm hearing from your side of London that are crazy. How do you deal with that? Because many Manchester United fans, we have our crazies, but they're not. I feel like they're not like that. Like you guys are a little bit extra.
Yeah, so like when it comes to me, like whenever we basically like lose or draw or do something foolish, I always feel like this because this football club just wants to continue to just be all giddy and just say, "Oh, but it don't matter. We can now concentrate on the Champions League to PSV Eindhoven." I mean, no disrespect to PSV. I've heard so much about them because they've won a lot of Dutch titles over the years, and they ain't no pushovers. So I'm worried about that game in midweek because the fact that we've drawn one game and we've lost one game is now this Champions League match will decide whether or not we can finish the season with the trophy. But for me, I believe we're still going to end another season trophyless, and I still think that this football club will continue to wheel out merch with woohoo Ian Wright. Ian Wright is bringing out merch, and Ray Parlour will probably be in America with his wine saying, "Cheers, guys." And Martin Keown will basically say, "Oh, I've created a book about Mikel Arteta on his revolutionary, on how he has gelled this football club into a youth project, as he likes to call it." But I watched the interview with Martin Keown and Nuno Santo, and Keown asked a question to Nuno. He said, "Why did you why did you put 5 defenders at the back?" And then Nuno said to him, "Oh, because Arsenal don't have a striker." Nuno absolutely
Wow.
he absolutely cooked up Martin Keown. I mean, I mean, Keon was a well-respected defender. I have given him all the praise in the world, but ever since he became a pundit, his words have just become a mockery.
Yeah. Well, before you go, can you give us a prediction on how you think it's going to go versus PSV on this coming week?
So first leg we played them at their ground. It is going to be tricky, but I think for the first leg, I will say maybe a sneaky 1-0
Okay.
or maybe a 1-1 draw, but I'm not confident about the second leg at the Emirates because we always bottle it at the very last minute. So I just think I think we may go out of the Champions League this season. So I think we'll lose the first leg, and it's unlikely if we can win the second leg. So I just think our Champions League season might come to an end.
All right. I hope it does. You're great, but I hope it does come to an end.
Yeah.
Sorry. But
it is what it is. It's just the history of Arsenal football.
I know. Well, Macy, hang in there. I feel you. I'm right there in the mud with you. So, maybe your club will figure it out. Maybe our title will be gone, but I don't think that's the case. But I appreciate you calling in. It's always good to talk with you, and keep showing up on the call-in shows. It's good to see you on Northside's channel as well.
Sure thing, Sky. I'll always come if you ever want to talk. I'll always be there.
Awesome. Thank you. Well, have a great night, and I hope to talk to you again soon.
Yeah, you too.
Awesome. All right, big up Macy. Always love seeing him and checking up with him. Poor guy's going through with Arsenal. We do have somebody calling in. I don't know if I've talked to him before, but which is really exciting. So we have a new guest coming on, and I'm excited to see what he wants to talk about. I hate when you guys ask me questions about United, but I signed up for it. So I'm going to bring him on. Emmanuel?
Yeah, hi.
Yes. You're new. I haven't talked to you before, correct?
Yes, I'm new. But,
all right.
But I'm a fan. I'm Man United.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Why? Why are you sorry?
Because we're going through it right now.
Okay, but I'm not worried because I know things will be better because I fully believe in what Amorim is doing.
Okay,
I fully believe in him.
I love that. Let me hear what you have to say.
Yeah. Okay. You see, he's sticking to his plan, of which it has been successful, and also is not, even in hard times, is not changing, which is very good. We saw Ten Hag change his plan so that he could have some wins at the start, and then when he tried to go back to his plan, it didn't work out. Every project that starts in like the way ours has started, every project, if you look at Pep when he first came to Man City, if you look at Klopp when he came to Liverpool, if you look at Sir Alex when he came to Manchester United, at the start it wasn't so good, but eventually it became good. And the projects that started well, if you look at Ole Gunnar, more recently Ten Hag, Ole Gunnar, it ended bad. So I think we'll be okay. The fans just need to chill. We just need to finish in a respectable place in the league, and then from next season, he already knows the players that he wants. He already knows what to do. I hope the Glazers will support him, and we'll be okay. It's not a big deal. So maybe if we win Europa or not, FA Cup, but I know good things are coming.
Okay. I agree with you to the extent that I don't want him to change up his style of play. I agree with you there. Like you said, Ten Hag did it too quickly. I think to make fans happy because we weren't winning initially with him, right? So I understand that. I guess I want to ask you, because you seem to be a little bit more calm. Are you okay then with the lineups that he's putting out? Because I'm not. I feel like he's not. If you're not going to change up your system, then you have to figure out something else with the players. Like, how are you feeling about the lineups that he's putting out?
Okay. There's this time when I was a little bit like, why he did that when in the lineup. I think in Tottenham when we had the youth players, I really wanted him to use some youth players because I think Kone, we have Kone, I think Morehouse and Chido. I think they are good youth. If given chance, you never know. Even Rashford, you remember when Rashford got his chance? He wasn't a star in the junior team, but I think William King got an injury, Marshall got an injury, so that's when Rashford got a chance. So he needs. But about selection, I think this is the season to do errors. I'm okay with everything that he's doing. Let him choose Dalot, and he knows. I'm sure he knows from the performance. Dalot is not a wing, but he's not it if you want to challenge the top tier teams. So we are already looking to sign wing backs. He already mentioned that Maguire and Delete, we cannot play high line because they have problem defending backwards. So he mentioned it in his press conference. So I'm expecting him to try and look for maybe another option in the central defense. So maybe people are talking about Rasmus Højlund. It's good. He's been given chances. So if the management, the sport director sees that Holland is not the guy, so they will need to get a striker. And so there's no, the team is not yet that good. I think we are overestimating the capabilities of our team because most fans are like, yes, this team is good enough to finish top 5, top 4, but is it good enough to finish like in those areas of the league? Is it? So I think let Amorim work. Let him play those players. Let him see them or what they are made of. And come next season, I expect a big change from him, shift in the lineup. I expect big things from him. I expect a progress, at least a big progress from where we are currently.
Okay. Wow. So I enjoyed this call. It's always good to hear different perspectives. I'm not Amorim out by any means, but I definitely am questioning him. I think to see your patience is a little bit refreshing. I don't agree in the sense of I would prefer him not to play Dalot and Højlund and all these players. I can see your side of it, but it's always good to hear different perspectives. So I agree with you, though. I think we definitely be a little bit more patient for sure. I mean, he's been here since November, and I would want to see him get a summer, and then we'll see how we start next season. If next season I'm seeing the same things, if it looks like nothing's changed, if we still look like we can't get the players to buy in, we got to get somebody else. It's just you got to find a manager that can get it to work. So we'll see. But before you go, do you have a prediction for tomorrow?
Okay. Currently, now it's very hard to predict our games. We don't know which team will show up. Yeah, but I expect us to win because I think we are a good cup team. I think we can pull results in cup games. So I expect us to win and maybe reach the semis of the final of the FA Cup or the Europa. But Europa is a little bit difficult with the Spanish team to be difficult.
Yeah.
So yes, I expect a win from us. Always, as a Man United fan, any game I always expect a win from us.
Okay. Awesome. Yes. Well, Emmanuel, I'm so glad you called in, and it's nice to meet you. I hope you call in again. Great to hear from you. And next call-in show, maybe hopefully we're happy. We've moved on in these cups, and we're still able to get some trophies by the end of the season. So bless you, and I hope to see you again soon.
Okay, thank you. Big up.
Yes, big up. Have a good night.
Okay, likewise.
Awesome. That's great. We have some amazing callers lined up, I have to say. One of them, I'm shocked that he's here, honestly. Rasta Stocks has patiently been waiting. I think he's at work too. And, part of the Glow fam, just always good to talk to Rasta Stocks. So we're going to go ahead and let him on. How are you doing? Are you at work? You're muted. You're muted.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
You're
yes. Sorry about that. I'm backstage listening. I kind of agree with what Emmanuel just said because this what's going on right now is on Glinios. It's on Glinios. What?
Okay.
Why?
Are we calling them Glinios now? Is that like a name?
Yes, Glinios. Glinios.
Okay. Okay.
You sack our manager in the middle of the season to go get a manager in the middle of the season and expect him to turn things around with some of these players that we have.
Yeah.
Come on, my guy. And then in the January transfer window, you send out all of our attack without getting one person on attack. And I said, let anybody in our attack get injured, we're finished. I'm like, oh my God, Ahmad gets injured. So Sky, for me right now, I'm just taking it match by match.
Yeah.
Because listen, that game against Ipswich Town, I'm like, on Andre Onana, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my God. That goal from Andre Onana really, I was flipping out.
Well, I mean, I think that's on. You can't just blame that all on Onana. Onana should not have come out. Dorgu should have looked up before he passed. I think he thought Onana was going to be in goal.
Yes.
And then he looked up and kicked at the same time and was like, why are you right in front of me? So it's on them both, right? But I hear you. I hear you.
And then the second goal, second goal is like, my guy, like, how can you not save that? And for me, last season, he's the main reason we got out of Champions League early.
I know. No, I have nightmares from our Champions League run last season. That was embarrassing. That was embarrassing.
And I'm like, Bahinder is still. Right now, I rather have Bahinder, but he's injured.
Yeah.
So it's like, at this point, I want us to win tomorrow. I feel like it's going to be very difficult because Fulham is going to basically want to get revenge from how we beat them the other day.
Yeah, and we don't have Lissandro, and him and Traore have a little beef.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be fun. I think Ugarte will probably come up in that though. They're not as similar.
We'll see. I like Ugarte because I know Zari when they was ready to fight on the pitch. I'm like, yes, this is what I'm talking about, bro. Like, hey, but Sky, I just feel like if they don't back this manager, there will be consequences.
Yeah, no, this summer is huge. And we keep saying it, but like this summer is make or break for Ruben Amorim. If he doesn't get the backing the Glinios deserve to give him, then
And I've been saying we need a striker. Even before we signed Xerxes. Yeah, he's improving a little bit, but it's not that type of improvement we need right now. I said we needed a striker in the summer, a veteran seasoned striker. But no, we got a left back, but our left back is out for the next 3 games. And I can't like I said, you know how I feel about Dallo. I can't rely on Dallo, man. Like the mistakes.
He's not a left wing back in the system. He doesn't fit there.
Yeah, but still, man, the simple mistakes he be making, I'm like, bro, like what are we doing here?
I know.
But I want us to win tomorrow, but it's gonna be difficult.
Do you have
we gotta take. I'll say 2-1.
Okay.
We gotta take advantage. We gotta be the bully first. We gotta strike first.
Yes. That's a great point.
Yes, because if you don't strike first, that means you're vulnerable. I don't like the fact that it's when we're under pressure and vulnerability that's when we want to fight. Even in the Everton game, I still don't accept that draw.
Oh,
I
yeah.
accept that
No.
as a loss
Yeah.
because where was this? Where was this 70 minutes ago?
Yeah. No, I agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
man. It's like they show up whenever they want to. I'm like,
Yeah.
nah, bro. Like y'all need to show up every day.
Yeah.
Like we're 15, we're 14th. It's like that's all we're fluctuating to between 14th and 12th. 14th and 12th. Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm right there with you. So we'll see how these goes. I mean, we have Fulham, then we play Arsenal, and then I think we have Leicester City. So should be interesting next couple of matches before international break. But always good to talk to you. Are you working the rest of the evening? Are you off soon?
I'll be going home soon.
Okay, good. Good.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate
Yeah.
you calling in, and hopefully we have smiles on our faces tomorrow. So
Let's hope and pray. Yeah.
yes. Have
All
a
right.
good evening. Good to talk to you, Rasta Stocks.
Yes.
All
Later.
right. Bye.
Yeah.
All right. So always good talking to the United veteran, but we have a caller coming on that I am really excited to have on stream. I think it's the first time I've talked to him on stream. He's a Chelsea fan, and he talks so much in the chat, always calling me out, saying, "Oh, you're a fraud. You United fans, they're shameless. Where's your decorum? All this stuff, blah, 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 blah." Here he is in the flesh, Jamaican youth. How are you, sir?
In a split, Man United. Ha! Let me tell you something, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, Sky, what's going on, man?
How are you? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. One more thing. Shame about the Arsenal.
Yeah, that's right. Shame about
That's
the
right.
Do.
Shame about the Arsenal.
Love it.
All right, hold on.
What do you want to talk about?
Hold on. Let me answer this, brother. Ex-Nator, what the hell are you being? 2-12, yeah? Where's your team? Who's his team? Who is support?
He's a United fan. Hey, listen.
Big up 4P. Big up every single body in the chat. Big up all of you. Like, share, subscribe. You know what to do.
Absolutely.
So, how are you, Sky? How are you doing? Manchester United.
Outside of football, I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing very well. I just came in. I tuned in. I'm listening, and I'm just here relaxing.
Talk to me about Chelsea. Your fan base is in a spliff right now. Some people want Maresca out. Some people want Maresca in.
All right.
Cole Palmer's in the bin. Talk to me.
All right. Where you want to start?
You go ahead. Big up, Saad.
I believe, me personally, Maresca should get another season. Yeah, because the problems with Chelsea is beyond him. It's beyond him. It's ownership. I watched the interview the other day with Todd Bowley, and I know that future of that football club is bleak. He's not going to change the model. The youth system model is not going to change it. He basically tell the fans that we don't care. We have to just work with it. So in my opinion, we either have to give the coaches and the system time, or you just force him to sell the football club. You have to force him to sell it. But the problem is that now I saw the protests.
Yeah.
And at least they try to bring out their message. They try to bring up the message, but they don't care. They don't listen. And with Cole Palmer now, let me tell you something, yeah? He's my guy. That's my guy.
Okay.
But he's now on dip, just like any other football player. He's in a dip. I know top players go through dips, and he's in a dip. It's his first actual dip as a professional football player.
Mm-hmm.
So what can we do? We just have to back the man. Sancho, my problem, Norbridge. Well, if Sancho fire next season, I'll come back to this stream.
We can't bring. To be honest, I'm kind of ashamed of you just letting Cole Palmer slide like that. I feel like he deserves a little bit more criticism.
No. The thing is that now I criticize him. Everywhere. When I see them mention him and say, "Yeah, he's not performing, but he's on a dip," just like Saka did, just like all them other players. He's on a dip. And you're right, he's not getting enough criticism, but we, the Chelsea fans, do criticize him. We just don't like others, like all the Arsenal fans who treat Saka and them, man. But he deserved the criticism.
I mean, because I feel like, there have been games that I think he should have taken over and
The problem is that now they criticize him in the big games, but he's fading away in the smaller games as well. And there's a problem now. The problem is that now they rely on him too much. This is where the team on a whole and the coach need to find a solution to work it around him. If he's not performing, Sancho and them other man have to perform as well. If Palmer not perform, the team look,
Yeah.
we cannot rely on that player. We relied on him so much last season, and this season, as poor as he been poor the last 2 months. The man still have 20 GNA in what? 20 odd games in the league.
Does he still have 20? That's crazy. He still has 20.
14 goals and 6 assists, and he created the most chances for Chelsea. The problem is the players around him, they're not scoring. They're not converting his big chances. Statistically, it's out there. It's a fact. He created the most chances in the league. He created more chances than Mohamed Salah, but Salah got more assists than him. Because why? Salah has better players around him.
He's not playing with Jackson, maybe? I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, it could be worse. It could be Rasmus.
It could be. You're right. You're absolutely right. So you have Conference League, right?
Yes. Copenhagen.
What'd you say?
Copenhagen,
right? And then you play Leicester City. So I guess talk to me about your matches. And then you play Arsenal, it looks like. So
yeah,
how are you feeling before international break?
Chelsea need to win the Conference League.
Okay.
They need to win the whole competition, not just that game, the whole competition. It gives well, this is true as well. This is very true. That's true, GG. That's a fact right there.
Yeah.
But with the Conference League, they need to win it. Give the youths them confidence to win things again.
Yeah.
When they win the Conference League, it give them that little rush to like go and win other trophies next year, because that's the only way the project's going to work.
Yeah, that's a great point. I think because your players are young, any competition like that is experience, and that stuff you can't necessarily buy, so I think that's a great point. If you guys can get it and you can win it, that will help them for sure.
Oh, and one more thing, Gigi mentioned something, either Paul Palmer is the best players or he's not good enough. Well, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of both to some people's argument. He's a same age, he's doing very well. But at the same time, we have to just like calm it down a little bit for it.
Yeah. No, I
get you. He's still my guy still.
Yeah. I get it. Well, I'm so glad he called in, and it's always good to talk with you, especially face to face, because we're always trolling each other when you're in the chat. So.
Don't worry. The next call in, I'll call again. Looking black, me look like a hot mess right now.
Oh no, you're fine. The orange is nice. You look fine. You look fine. We're here to talk football. No one's here to do any of that. But I hope you have a good weekend. I hope that, in my humble opinion, I prefer you in top 4 over City. That's just me. But we'll see what happens.
Well, up the Chelsea. The Chelsea. To hell with the rest.
Yeah, fair enough. Big up to you, W Jamaican Youth. Nice to talk to you, and have a good weekend. All right, we've had some amazing callers, and it's just getting better. All right, I just love talking to you guys after seeing your faces so much in the comment section. It's been wonderful. We're gonna keep the call-ins coming, moving. All right, we got AK. All right, he's probably happy because they just beat Plymouth. So how's it going? How are you?
Big up, Sky. Yeah, I am happy. I'm on the pints. I've had my crisps and just enjoyed watching the win. Yeah, like even though we weren't that great in the first half, despite the yeah, despite Plymouth scoring the early goal, which sort of gave us that rush to get back in the game and score the equalizer. And yeah, big up to Saint Nico O'Reilly. Yeah, every single time, Nico O'Reilly, he saved us. And of course, De Bruyne to put the, and of course, De Bruyne to put in the final nail in the coffin. That's it. That was a good game.
I think
And of course, we beat the Spuds.
Yeah.
We beat the Spuds, by the way.
Yes, you
We
did.
beat the
You're both.
Spuds. That's
You did.
so I'm living up to it. I'm telling you, this. I mean, right now, we're actually getting a lot better. I mean, we're getting a little better now on on all fronts. We just need some slight improvements now that Echeverry is coming.
Yeah.
Our attack is going to change.
Okay. Why do you think so?
I mean, if you have watched him closely at River Plate and the way he was playing, we have actually got HMSC in our hands.
Okay.
We have got the Messi region in our hands.
With who? Did you say Messi region?
Yeah.
Okay. I think you lost me there. I can't lie.
Oh yeah, talk about your club there.
Why do we have to talk about mine? What's up, TJ?
Yeah, big up TJ. Big up. Every single time. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, shocking though. Like Ipswich are cooking you in the first half, and then all of a sudden you managed to catch life.
Yeah, Bruno was at his level, so he was able to get us back in the game. That's my opinion on that. Bruno always plays well against these teams, and I'm so glad I have the next caller coming on because I think he's going to agree with me on that. But Bruno was at his level, and he did what he was supposed to do. He can't do that versus Arsenal or Liverpool or somebody. Thank you, TJ. Big up to you guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened to Flawless' stream.
Big up Dauncey. Big up Dauncey. Every single time, yeah. Oh, and yeah. You look like a rat. You look like a rat. Bruno Fernandes. You look like a rat. That's who you are.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but who do you guys play in Champions League?
Oh no, we're actually knocked out of the Champions League by Real Madrid.
Oh, that's right.
So it's just only top 4 in FA Cup to play for. Top 4 in FA Cup to play for now.
Yeah, I know that. I was just joking with you. I know that.
You were laughing, were you? You were laughing, were you? Yeah.
Oh,
watching
my
players.
When Real Madrid beat you. Are you crazy? I had a party.
I mean, we did beat them 4-0 in 23. They got their revenge.
Yep, they did. 2 years in a row. Let's
go. Sky. I bet you were wearing a Real Madrid shirt that day. You were wearing a Real Madrid shirt that day, were you?
No, I would have if I had one though, but it was a great day. It was a great day. I'm sorry. I caught life.
All right.
All right. So you're fourth now. All right. Let's get serious here. You're fourth.
Oh, yeah, you're top 4. You're top 4.
What do you say?
Oh yeah. At the moment we are top 4. Yeah. At the moment we are top 4, and yeah, we're just like a point behind Forest now.
Yeah.
I mean, and also I think later on this week, we got Nottingham Forest away. So if we win that game, we will go above Forest and be 4 points behind Arsenal.
Yeah. It was X. So how do you feel about that? Like, do you think? I mean, personally, I think you guys can catch Arsenal. I don't think that's the issue. I think it's more on Liverpool. If they drop, like fall off the face of the planet, then we'll see what happens. But I think you guys are going to be fine, unfortunately. Like, it's just the nature of you.
It is us, yes. We come back in the crunch moments of the season.
Yeah.
Get ready. This is crunch moment city.
Yeah.
Crunch moment city.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Holland.
You've seen it time and time again.
Yeah, we all have. That's the problem. That's why we can never fully count you out, you know? I'm glad you think that's funny. I'm glad you think that's funny, AK. But be sure, you know, to keep calling in and spreading your Man City propaganda wherever you go on YouTube, as you always do.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I go, Trans 17 and Asmus, you're in the bin. And by the way, Julian Alvarez, my boy, scored against Athletic Bilbao. He scored 21 La Liga goals. Havertz can't. So hold that.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, big up, AK. Big up. Hope to talk to you again soon. And we'll see how Man City finishes their season, you know? Will they get the FA Cup? We'll find out. We'll see. Big up to you.
Yeah, let's see. Let's find out.
Bye. All right. Now, I'm excited because to me, I have high respect for this person. He's been on Saeed's channel. He's been on Northside's channel. He's been on a lot of people's channels. And I think he's been on Flawless as well, if I'm not mistaken. So I get to talk to him for the first time on mine. You guys know him. You love him. King, hello.
Oh, good, sunshine.
How are you?
Yeah, all good, sunshine, all good.
I'm good.
Yes.
I'm so happy to talk to you. How are you doing outside of football?
Yeah. Everything's all good apart from United, but you know, we get through it, man. We get through every day as it can, man. So you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, man. Being on so many channels and first time I've been on here, so had to just, you know what I mean?
I feel like I made it a little bit because you're on my channel. Like, I feel like you only call into channels that are really cool. So the fact that you wanted to come on mine, I feel special.
Yeah.
So what do you want to talk about? Do we want to get depressed and talk about United? What do you want to talk about?
Bro, hey, like, all I'm saying is, against Fulham, United must. Like, I don't care. Like, United must. Like, I've said it before, yeah. Like, I said it before. I said it before. I said it on Mandem United on Flawless channel. I said, Man United are Weston Holdings FC. You know what I mean? We're Ponzi scheme FC. That's what I said on that. That's what I said on Sarcasm City. You know what I'm saying? So because we scam results and we scam trophies, and we did that against Ipswich Town. You know, scam three set pieces. I think we only had one shot on target in open play. We only had one shot on target in open play against Ipswich, and we just scam our way yet again by set pieces. Everyone's going to gas Bruno performances. You know what I'm saying? But the reality is Bruno is still crap. So I'm not gonna.
Was he not at his level versus Ipswich, King? Was he not at his level?
Bro, hey, if your level is against Ipswich Town, that says a lot. That says a lot, Sunshine. I don't really need to explain nothing else because apparently, according to a lot of Manchester United fans, he was supposed to be the best signing since Eric Cantona. Well, look how that has panned out. You know what I'm saying? But but United must. Like I said, I'm not Amarim out. I'm not Amarim out yet. But Amarim is getting me annoyed. He's getting me slightly annoyed because I've called his decisions out from early. Like I've called his players profiling. Like it took him 2 months to figure out, Kobe Mainu is not a pivot player. He was playing Kobe Mainu as an 8 and as a 6, and I've been saying on so many channels that he's not an 8, he's a 10, and it took him 2 months to figure that out. You get what I'm trying to say?
And we
He
were
keeps
screaming
on.
it.
Yep, we're screaming it. Yep, bro, the guy still keeps on playing Garnacho as the left 10. You still keep on playing Garnacho. You still keep on playing Bruno Fernandes. You are still persisting with Dallo at wing back. So, like, yes, I know this team is bad. I know this team is bad, but I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go fully in on the players because I know how bad these players are. I know who these players are because you know how I know who these players are because I've supported my club for 13 to 15 years. I've been supporting this club. You know what I'm saying? So I know what these players are like. So I am not going to go in on some of the players because some of the players, all of the players, they are not picking themselves. Amarim is choosing to pick Rasmus Højlund. He's choosing to pick Bruno Fernandes. He's choosing to pick Garnacho. And me and Flawless have been saying this. Me and Flawless have been saying this for the longest. Use the youth.
Yeah.
The youth players can't be any worse than some of these players. Use the youth, bro. But the thing is, Amarim's been way too stubborn. And the reality is, if he keeps on doing the same damn things, the same outcome is going to be the same. It's not, it's not going to be a different outcome if you keep on playing the same players over and over and over again. He had the opportunity to use Anthony at wing back. He did not want to use Anthony as a wing back. He had opportunity to use Malacia. He did not want to use Malacia. And he had opportunity to use Casemiro a lot of times. Did not want to play Casemiro. He's had opportunities to play Collier. He hasn't played Collier that often. So this is the thing. And my major concern on United is that because I saw after the transfer window, the January transfer window shut, Fabrizio Romano tweeted out, I think a week after the transfer window, Fabrizio Romano tweeted out saying that Ruben Amorim, every signing that Ruben Amorim every player that comes in to the football club is Ruben Amorim's signing. Like, the problem is with Manchester United is we've been signing players for managers and not for the club identity. We haven't been signing players. We haven't been recruiting for the club. We've been always recruiting for the manager. We are basically doing the same thing that we did to Ten Hag. Yeah. We are giving a manager full control of transfers when Ineos should be doing that job. Amarim's job, it should be coaching. His job shouldn't be freaking scouting players. Mm-hmm. So you know what I'm saying. So I don't want to see that. If Ineos are going down that direction where they are giving full control to managers, Manchester United won't be back until Ineos change their what you call it, until they change their methods on how they go on about as a club. We are not going to change. Yeah. So sign players for the club and not for the manager, because we all know managers nowadays don't last long. Managers last about 14 to 18 months and then they get sacked when they are not performing. So I don't want to see any signings come in for the manager. You bring in signings what suit the club's identity, and Amarim has to work with it. That's what you should do. And I've said it on so many channels. It's not the first time I've said it. It's so many channels I've said it. So you get me?
Yeah, no, mic drop, honestly. Mic drop. But no, I agree with you, King. And before you go, I just want to hear, I know you said we must win tomorrow, but do you have a prediction for our match against Fulham?
Bro, like Fulham are a good team, but the thing is, we being Fulham's bogey team over recent years, we being Man United that actually being Fulham's bogey team. I don't think Dogu will be playing in the game because obviously Dogu got sent off.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a blow.
Yeah.
But United, we've seen United are different when it comes to the cup competitions. When it comes to the cup competitions, we usually rise a bit more. The players are usually up for it more when it comes to these cup competitions. They find a way in the cup competitions to get through. So it won't be easy, but I think United will win 2-1. I just got a feeling United will scam it again. But if United don't scam it and we go out, then I will start to lose, and then I will start to lose even more patience, because in reality, Amorim has to win at least one of the trophies. Amorim has to either win the FA Cup or the Europa League, because like I said in the chat, most of the big teams are out of the FA Cup. Liverpool are out. Tottenham are out. Chelsea are out. Arsenal are out. And obviously we beat Man City in the FA Cup final. And obviously Man City have been awful this season. Man United have been awful this season, but Man City have been awful this season as well. And we beat Man City last season in the FA Cup final. Yeah. So if we do face Man City, we must. We must. There's no other excuses. We have to win one of those cup competitions, because right now Amorim and the players, not necessarily the players, because I know who they are. I know who these players are. So they can't embarrass me anymore. I know who these players are. But Amorim right now is embarrassing me, because I expected more from him. And right now, I'm losing trust in him. So now he has to get back my trust. So, yeah, we must.
Awesome. I agree. All right. Big up to you, King. Absolutely. Hopefully, this time tomorrow, we got the win. We're moving forward. And, we'll see what Ineos do. We'll see what Ineos do with Amorim and
Ineos must as well.
Yes.
Ineos must as well. Ineos aren't getting away with it. Ineos must as well. So, know what I mean?
Well, have a good night to you, King.
Yeah.
Big up,
Sunshine on the 2K. People smash the likes, subscribe to the channel. Road to 3K next. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? This is what it is. So people subscribe and don't be like a Rasmus Højlund or Gardapo in front of go. So you know what I mean?
Thank you, King. Have a good weekend.
I will.
Bye. All right. Love that. King, absolute legend. Absolute legend. I feel, again, like I said, I feel so special that he called in, because he calls into all the big channels and he always drops the mic. So next, I believe we have an Arsenal fan, a first-time caller, I think, on the channel. So I haven't spoken to him before, so I'm looking forward to this. So we have Minerals.
Yeah, Ogwan.
Hello.
Ogwan, Sky.
Yes, thanks for your patience. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm chilling. You know what I mean? I just wanted to have my 2 piece on United. Don't worry, I'll be objective. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pause.
Coming in hot. Okay.
So, like, I wanted to say something. I have a bit kind of controversial thing. Like, this is not really Amorim's fault. Like, he took over mid-season-ish. You know what I mean? Some of these players are horrible. Like, I come to conclusions like, some of these players, are letting the team down. You know what I'm saying? Like some of these players, have got a couple Man United managers sacked. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So when I say that, I mean like the Maguires. You know what I mean? The Rashford is gone. Garnacho, like Hoyland. Those probably bowlers. You know what I'm saying? Who else?
Shaw.
Luke Shaw as well. Onana. Like I like Onana. You know what I'm saying? Like I like, as an African brother, I can't hate the guy, but that guy is a is a criminal. How is that guy still at United? Like, how can a man get away with those mistakes? But the thing is, he has a good game in him. You know what I mean? But
Yeah,
it's
that's
not.
the thing that's hard. But I mean, that's all of the players on our team. The same could be said for Bruno and Garnacho.
Hey, Bruno. Yeah, I think Bruno is good in my opinion. By the way, like United fans won't like me for this, but I think like who else like is clutch for United apart from Bruno? I generally mean.
Versus who though? A Leicester City, an Ipswich.
Yeah, he scored against Man City. You know what I mean? Yeah, he scored against Man City, equalizer. You know what I mean? He takes risks. Like apart from him, yeah, who can do those killer passes he does? Like I'm generally being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Like who else, yeah, in this Man United team, yeah, has Bruno's killer passes and desire to win?
I think Bruno does take risks, but like the passes that connect, it's not like it's like 50-50. Either they're gonna connect or they're not. Like I understand.
But like if Man United were better, like you'd look good. Like the thing is, United, I have too many bad players in my opinion for Bruno. Like when he's for Portugal, he looks high. You know what I mean?
When
like
was his last good season at United?
I mean, when you finished like third.
Oh yeah, okay.
When you finished third with Ten Hag, yeah, I thought he was good for you guys. Scored a few clutch goals against City. You know what I'm saying? And he led you to a League Cup. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but you're saying like he's had good seasons, but like his only amazing standout season was COVID, right?
You still have to perform. Like he was carrying United, bro. Like whenever it felt for me, them times in COVID as well, he was the only one that was grabbing the game by the scruff of the neck.
That season, yes, absolutely. But now I think giving him the captain armband ruined him a bit. I don't think.
Yeah, it's extra pressure because it's too much pressure, and maybe you're right. He's not a great leader, but like everything with him is his intentions. You know what I mean? That's just who he is. Like cool is not a great captain, and he should have probably never got the armband. But like he's the only player for me with personality at United. There's not too many players with personality at United apart from Bruno.
So because he has a personality, you give him the captain? Not
because of the captaincy. I mean personality on the pitch.
Okay, what is his personality? He whines. I'm sorry, I cannot stand Bruno on the pitch.
Bruno, he does killer passes. You know what I mean? That's a good attribute as a midfielder.
Yeah.
He has been playing well for 2 months, as Tim has said, bro.
2
I'm just reading the comments. 2
months. I swear this club is in the mud.
It's in the mud. And Amorim, yeah, needs to be fully backed to be judged. You know what I'm saying? Like he's taken over a team, yeah. That's on its ass. You know what I'm saying? Like this is the as a rival looking in, yeah. This is the worst group of United players I've seen.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
So any manager coming in this United team wouldn't do too great. He just needs a couple more players, yeah, and then you might cook. But it depends on Ineos. So I'm just putting it out there. And as for United, like you'll beat Fulham surely. You know what I'm saying? Like Bruno, penalty 1-0.
Yeah.
So you should do enough. And Man United's decline, along with Arsenal's, it's one of the saddest. But for me, the worst one is United because Man United, like, the reason why I say your decline is like bad. It's because like United have lost their fear factor for me.
Yeah, you're an Arsenal fan. I get that, right?
Yeah.
Let's be real. Were we not like competing against one another?
Of course, yeah, we were.
Yeah.
I get that. Which is worse for us. I also cook my club, so
Yeah.
don't worry. But like, what would before I go? What do you think made United lose their fear factor?
I think the Glazers and the way that they've run the club. I think the fact that we've gone through all these managers and we haven't been able to win and like sustain when you look at what Fergie did, right? Fergie was really good at getting the players to buy in. Everyone knew their role. Everything was under Fergie, at least it seemed everything was clear for them. They knew what they were supposed to do on the pitch.
Yeah, there was an identity.
Right. Fergie leaves. We have the Glazers. I think that the Glazers to me ruined Manchester United in terms of how they were going to run the club.
Yeah, they're the overarching problem as well.
Yes.
Like they're the biggest problem at the club. But like some of your fan base like scapegoating players like Bruno. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault like that the club is in this state.
No, no, I don't think that I could blame a player for getting Manchester United where they are. They don't run it. They're just on the pitch.
And also my problem I feel is there's too much scapegoating in the fan base. They don't go for the Glazers enough as well.
Mm-hmm.
They like scapegoating players and scapegoating Amorim. Like, pardon me, I think some United fans like are scapegoating Amorim because they don't want to give the Glazers accountability. That's my theory.
I think this is hilarious coming from an Arsenal fan because your fans do this with Arteta, but it's fine. Yeah, I think I agree with you. I think the reason why our fans do that is because the Glazers, to me, feel like this. They feel like, for lack of a better explanation, Thanos, right?
Yeah.
To me, it seems like there's somebody who I can't get rid of. Like, I can't get rid of the Glazers, unfortunately. Like, I feel like I'm stuck with them. So because I'm stuck with them, how do I fix it? Like by slapping a Band-Aid on it, even though it's not really going to get fixed. And I hate saying that.
Like sacking Amorim won't fix Man United, bro. It's a step backwards, in my opinion.
Wait, say that one more time?
If you sack Amorim, you're also like doing a step back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's like going perfect analogy. It's like repeating in a grade or two. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I like Amorim, and I think he could do. If he gets backed, I think he'll do fine. It's just, are they going to back him? Are they going to support him? I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the issue. Like, why are people like piling on Amorim? Like recently, you guys have lost a few games under Amorim because of missed chances. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If some of the goals went in, like people wouldn't like be talking about it. Like,
because again, like we said, that's the easiest thing to put your frustration and blame on right now.
Yeah, why don't they blame Android 17 for missing chances?
Yeah,
why don't they blame Asmus for missing?
Yeah.
Instead of scapegoating Amorim.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Garnacho definitely doesn't get as much criticism as he should as well. It's a great point, I think, but again, because it's the easy way out, and you have to think too. I'm a new United fan, so I can be a little bit more patient, but our fans are not patient. Why? They're used to winning. So
yeah, I'm part of standard defense. It's all about winning.
Yeah,
but like there's also a level of realism. Like these players also need to go. Like that. They're part of the reason, like United are 14th, because under Ten Hag, you all wanted Ten Hag out, like, but she hasn't changed, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So when do they draw a line with these players? Like, there needs to be accountability for the players.
And I think I will say I think Amorim's bringing that accountability. It's just hard because he doesn't have the depth to. Like, I genuinely think we got the players gone, which is great. He doesn't have the depth right now, so I'm hoping that once he gets
but again, who did he have like involvement in the transfers, like getting rid of the players? If that's the case, then
I think he could have, because I know him and Rashford weren't on good terms, so I know that was, something that he wanted. I think he has a say. I don't think he's making all the shots like Eric Ten Hag was. So
yeah, he has his say, but he can't call the shots. That's for sure.
no, I don't think he can with Omar Barada there. But what do I know? He could.
Yeah, man. Big up Sky, like, and man United, like Man United, the Netflix FC. No, that's too harsh. That's too harsh. Man United.
No, that's you. Don't call me Netflix FC. That's
sorry.
You.
They're like John Wick. You guys are like John Wick. Man United, yeah. If I describe them, they're like John Wick. Like they get too many hits.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Next time you call in, though, let's talk about Arsenal.
Yeah,
okay?
Yeah. Why not, man? Ooh, cook.
Okay. No,
yeah,
but
John Wick FC. Man United, the John Wick. Like
Prime Video.
they're Walking Dead. Like Man United, they're like a Walking Dead, in my opinion.
Yeah, because we're the blockbuster, so everyone's gonna tune in. And like you said, we're Walking Dead, so everyone's tuning in to our downfall. So it's great, It won't last for long. That's all I have to say. We will be back. Don't you worry.
Hey, man. God forbid, man. Hey, back to top 4, but not for you know what I mean? Not for others.
Yeah. No, but thank you. I love when new callers call in. So thank you so much, Manos. Do you have a channel or anything?
I have no channel.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Peace.
All right. Have a good weekend. Thank you.
All right.
Bye. Listen, I'm all for someone saying we're John Wick because listen, John Wick got beat up every now and then. All right. But John Wick, like X said, he's the real deal, And if that's how someone wants to view our club, I'm here for it. But this has been amazing. We've been going for 2 hours. I cannot believe it. 2 full hours. And it feels like no time has passed, honestly. Shout out to everybody who's called in. Like, we've had a stellar lineup this whole time. It's been amazing. And yeah, I love it. So thank you guys so much for calling in. Thank you all to the new subscribers as well. We've gotten a few subscribers. I got to talk to Gigi today. It's been a great day. It's been a great day. And yeah, I think Lee is live with Lauren right now. There's not really many people live right now. I'm not gonna lie. We got to talk to Jamaican youth today. Like, it's been a great day. I got to talk to King, meet some new people like Emmanuel and Minerals. It's been wonderful. It has been wonderful. We will do this again in the international break in March. So I don't know why I'm glitching, but we'll be back. And thank you guys so much. Joshy J, thank you for calling in. Thank you all for calling in. This has been wonderful. We're going to redirect to Lee. I think he's talking Liverpool and Arsenal with Lauren. Lauren, I love. She's a Liverpool fan as well. So go show some support to them. Put Sunshine Raid in the chat. Bless you all. Manchester United, please make me happy tomorrow. I'm going for prediction. Let's see. I'm going 2-1 as well. I'm going to go 2-1 United tomorrow. Hopefully we get the win. But God bless y'all. Have a wonderful Saturday, and I will see you later.